around that.
Welcome to Hollywood Secrets Information. In this video, we're diving into the top 10 Hollywood movies of the 1960s. If you enjoy this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more exciting information. Let's get started. 1. Psycho, 1960. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho is a landmark film in the thriller and horror genres. Starring Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates and Janet Leigh as Marion Crane, it tells the story of a woman who embezzles money and ends up at the eerie Bates Motel. The infamous shower scene is a masterclass in suspense and filmmaking, making Psycho one of the most influential films of all time. It shocked audiences with its violent scenes and psychological depth. The film challenged the censorship of the time and pushed boundaries with its narrative style. Psycho was a critical and commercial success, cementing Hitchcock's reputation as the master of suspense. The innovative use of black and white cinematography also contributed to its chilling atmosphere. Even today, Psycho remains an essential part of cinema history, inspiring countless filmmakers. 2. Lawrence of Arabia, 1962. David Lean's Lawrence of Arabia is an epic masterpiece that captures the larger-than-life figure of T.E. Lawrence, played by Peter O'Toole. The film is renowned for its sweeping desert landscapes and stunning cinematography. It tells the story of Lawrence's experiences in the Arabian Peninsula during World War I, focusing on his role in the Arab revolt against the Ottoman Empire. With an extraordinary supporting cast that includes Omar Sharif and Alec Guinness, Lawrence of Arabia is a visually stunning and emotionally powerful film. It won 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director. The film's scale, both in terms of its visuals and its storytelling, set a new standard for epics in Hollywood. Its score, composed by Maurice Jarre, remains iconic, and the film is still praised for its technical achievements and historical importance. 3. The Sound of Music, 1965. The Sound of Music is one of the most beloved musicals of all time, directed by Robert Wise. Starring Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer, the film is based on the true story of the Von Trapp family singers. Set against the backdrop of Nazi-occupied Austria, it tells the story of Maria, a governess who brings joy and music to the lives of the 7 Von Trapp children. With unforgettable songs by Rodgers and Hammerstein, such as Do Re Mi and My Favorite Things, the film became a worldwide phenomenon. It won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. The Sound of Music remains a timeless classic, celebrated for its heartwarming story, beautiful music, and breathtaking scenery. It has since become a cultural touchstone, appealing to generations of viewers with its universal themes of love, family, and courage. 4. 2001, A Space Odyssey, 1968. Stanley Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey is a groundbreaking science fiction film that changed the way people viewed space exploration and the future. The film explores themes of human evolution, artificial intelligence, and extraterrestrial life, with its plot revolving around a mysterious monolith discovered on the moon. The movie is praised for its pioneering special effects, including realistic depictions of space travel and the use of classical music to heighten the film's atmosphere. The film's ambiguous ending has been widely debated and analyzed. While it was initially met with mixed reactions, it has since been hailed as one of the greatest films ever made. Its influence on the sci-fi genre is immeasurable, and 2001 continues to inspire discussions about the future of humanity and technology. 5. Westside Story, 1961. Directed by Robert Wise and Jerome Robbins, Westside Story is an adaptation of the hit Broadway musical, itself a modern retelling of Romeo and Juliet. The film is set in 1950s New York City and tells the story of 2 young lovers, Tony and Maria, caught between rival street gangs, the Jets and the Sharks. With dazzling choreography and unforgettable songs by Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim, West Side Story became a cultural phenomenon. The film won 10 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, making it one of the most successful movie musicals of all time. It addressed social issues such as gang violence, racism, and the immigrant experience, making it both timely and timeless. The film's powerful message, combined with its technical brilliance, ensures its lasting legacy in the world of cinema. 6. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, 1964. Stanley Kubrick's dark comedy Dr. Strangelove satirizes the Cold War tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union. Starring Peter Sellers in multiple roles, the film is a biting critique of nuclear brinkmanship and the absurdity of war. The plot revolves around a U.S. general who initiates a nuclear strike on the Soviet Union, and the frantic efforts of government officials to stop it. Kubrick's sharp wit and direction created one of the most influential political satires in film history. Dr. Strangelove was both critically acclaimed and controversial for its provocative subject matter, but it has since been recognized as a classic. Its portrayal of the absurdity of nuclear warfare remains relevant today, and the film is often cited as one of the greatest comedies ever made. 7. Breakfast at Tiffany's, 1961. Breakfast at Tiffany's is an iconic romantic comedy directed by Blake Edwards, starring Audrey Hepburn in one of her most famous roles as Holly Golightly. Based on Truman Capote's novella, the film tells the story of a free-spirited socialite living in New York City, and her relationship with a struggling writer, Paul Varjak. Hepburn's performance, especially her portrayal of the quirky and glamorous Holly, became an enduring symbol of 1960s cinema. The film's fashion, particularly Hepburn's little black dress, became legendary. Despite its light-hearted tone, Breakfast at Tiffany's touches on deeper themes of loneliness and the search for identity. The film's score by Henry Mancini, including the classic song Moon River, added to its cultural impact. Today, it remains a beloved classic and a testament to Hepburn's enduring star power. 8. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969. Directed by George Roy Hill, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid is a classic western that blends humor, adventure, and drama. Starring Paul Newman as Butch Cassidy and Robert Redford as the Sundance Kid, the film follows the two outlaws as they try to outrun a relentless posse after a series of train robberies. The chemistry between Newman and Redford made the film a massive hit, and their performances are widely regarded as some of the best in their careers. The film's blend of action, wit, and a modern soundtrack, including the iconic Raindrops Keep Fallin' on My Head, gave it a unique place in the Western genre. It won 4 Academy Awards and helped redefine the genre, showing that Westerns could be fun and lighthearted without losing their edge. The film's charm and memorable moments have made it a favorite among film fans. 9. The Graduate, 1967. The Graduate, directed by Mike Nichols, is a seminal film that captured the cultural shift of the late 1960s. Starring Dustin Hoffman as Benjamin Braddock, a recent college graduate unsure of his future, the film tells the story of his affair with an older woman, Mrs. Robinson, played by Anne Bancroft. The film became iconic for its sharp social commentary on generational conflict and the pressures of conformity. Its soundtrack, featuring songs by Simon and Garfunkel, including The Sound of Silence, became equally iconic. The Graduate was both a critical and commercial success, and it launched Hoffman into stardom. The film's ending, where Benjamin disrupts a wedding to win back his love, Elaine, is one of the most famous in film history. Its themes of rebellion and disillusionment resonated with the youth of the time, and it remains a cornerstone of American cinema. 10. To Kill a Mockingbird, 1962. Based on Harper Lee's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, To Kill a Mockingbird is a powerful drama about racial injustice in the Deep South. Directed by Robert Mulligan and starring Gregory Peck as the honorable lawyer Atticus Finch, the film follows Finch's defense of a black man wrongly accused of raping a white woman. The film is narrated from the perspective of Finch's young daughter, Scout, giving it a deeply personal and emotional tone. To Kill a Mockingbird was praised for its sensitive handling of racial issues and its portrayal of moral integrity. Gregory Peck's performance as Atticus Finch earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor, and the film itself became a classic in American cinema. Its messages about justice, equality, and compassion continue to resonate with audiences today.